It's time to dance out to the Sun City for this week's Texas Football Talking Point. I'm Managing Editor Travis Stewart, Associate Editor Greg Tepper, and we're talking them UTEP Miners this time out, and whether or not quarterback Jamel Showers transferring in for A&M is, dare I say, a program savior.
Well, it depends on what your expectations are going to be.
We just said savior. It's
exactly.
Pretty clear
That's pretty clear. That I think that's probably asking a little too much. I think Jamel Showers is an outstanding quarterback. I think he's a guy who's got a ton of talent, a guy who can step in right away and be a player. But you got to remember, there's just a lot of moving parts out in El Paso. A new coach, a ton of new pieces, including the quarterback. I think it's going to take a little bit of time, maybe a year, maybe it won't be until 2014 until you really see the fruits of what Showers can bring to the table. But for now, I think people need to temper expectations. I think he could be good, but I think it might take a while to get there.
Is it fair to say, and I'm spoiler alert, I'm going to say it's fair, that a guy who in the spring competition last year at A&M, which is where Showers obviously comes from, was able to beat out Johnny. Now, he ended up losing in the fall after Johnny got some private training in the offseason, but it was still a pretty close battle. Is it fair to say that Showers, who was able to give Johnny a run for his money, Johnny who would obviously go on to win the Heisman, was pretty good from day one, fair to say that Showers should come in with some pretty substantial expectations after being able to push that year's Heisman winner to the limit?
Sure, and for good reason, because he is a really good quarterback.
He was a first-team super team or utility kid for us.
He was fantastic in high school. The question is, how much of the not being a starter for what? He hasn't started a game since what, 2009 was the last time?
He also busted up his knee in high school too.
Exactly. So it's gonna be a little bit of time before he can get back up to speed. The talent's there. I don't think there's any doubt that the talent is there. The question is, are the pieces around him going to set him up to succeed in the same way that they set up Manziel to succeed at A&M? Because remember, A&M had a couple of pretty darn good tackles out there that were protecting him. I'm not sure he's going to have that luxury at UTEP.
All right, so you're Sean Kugler. Take off your jacket. Sean forgot his jacket. Actually, unfair. Didn't have a jacket for introductory press conference.
Take off your jacket, rip the bumper off a car.
That's right. So you're UTEP head coach Sean Kugler. Who are you putting more stock in right now? Showers coming in, who's never really started at the collegiate level, or Nathan Jeffrey, who was hurt last year but showed a lot of flashes, especially against Oklahoma?
I think it's Nathan Jeffrey. The star out of Caddo Mills. I mean, he has been fantastic for them. If he can stay healthy, he is a dynamo for that UTEP offense. The kind they haven't had since Trevor Vitito, maybe? I mean, even before then. This is a game changer, a guy who, whenever he gets the ball in his hands, can score. I'm very high on Nathan Jeffrey.
Give me your percentage breakdown. 50-50 pass run with Showers and Jeffrey.
Yeah, I think so. And I think if you do that, you've got the football in the hands of a lot of guys who can do really special things.
A man of balance, a man of foresight. Greg Tepper, Associate Editor. That's why we have him. Jamel Showers officially on watch now. Greg, you heard him. He said you're going to win the Heisman. I heard it here first. Texas Football Talking Point. That's us. We'll see you next time.
DCTF Talking Points produced by JPTV. Find us on the web at jeffpowertv.com.